In this video, I'm going to share an easy way of how you can earn $100 in an hour. And believe it or not, you can actually earn up to $700 per hour. So what I will do is I'll show you the website, I'll show you exactly how this works step by step, and I'll show you inside the back office and basically how all of this comes together. But look, it's free to get started with, it's available worldwide, and you do not need any skills or experience to get started with this. So let's jump into today's video and we'll just go over a really genuinely simple method that you can use today to start earning some extra money online and from home. But before all of that, if you like simple ways to make money online and work from home, then subscribe to the channel and hit notifications, and then you'll always know when I've uploaded a new video. And if you want some free resources to make money online, come over to my blog and check out my free members area. All of the things that you see on the screen right now, they're all absolutely free and waiting for you. Hello, it's Mark from Not Taught at School and welcome to today's video. So in this video we're going to go over a really simple way that you can use today to start making some money online and from home. And you can earn anywhere between $100 and $700 in an hour. Now that is in an hour. That is not every single hour. It's a one-off fee or a one-off payment for going ahead and completing some really simple tasks. Now let me show you the website and how this works and how you can literally get this up and running today, because it's, as I mentioned, it's free to get started with and you don't need any special skills or experience. So if we come over here, this is the website that we're looking at. It's called respondent.io and there's a link to this down below for you. Now this website here, they have been around for a number of years and these are just some of the companies that they work with. So you can see here, they work with Dropbox, they work with Microsoft, Airbnb, SendGrid, GoDaddy and many more. So this website and this company, they're 100% legitimate and I have no worries or concerns about recommending them to you. So how does it work and how can you get paid? Well, if we scroll up to the top of this here, you can get paid in a number of ways. You can participate in product research and you earn money for doing so. How do you earn your money? You give feedback on the website, the product, the service, etc. There's also competitive analysis. We've got personal research, consumer research, business, and also additional research on here. Now, all of this is genuinely really simple to do. So if we go up to the top here, I'll walk you through how this works. Now, please bear in mind, what we're going to cover here is not for us. This is for the big companies like Microsoft and Airbnb that are coming to Respondent and they're looking for feedback on the website, the product, the service, etc. So these companies, they come over here and what they will do is they will post a project on here. So if you scroll down here, you can see how it works. So they will post a project on here and you can see here, look, target the audience you want to conduct research with and choose how much you want to pay them. So they will post their project and confirm who they want to work with, how much they want to pay. They will then invite people to participate in a project. Now in terms of how you get invited to a project, that will depend on your profile and we'll come to that part in a second. So once you get invited to participate in one of these projects, the company will then conduct their research and this can happen in a number of ways. You can participate in a video call, it could be a phone call, it could be an in-person discussion or an online research, and most of this is genuinely online research. If we come further down the page here, we've got paid, paid research participants. So this is once a company's posted their project, they've had people participate, they then pay everybody who's taken part, and then they take the feedback and go away and do whatever they want to do with this. And then again, we've got the pricing down here. So how do you and I participate in any of these projects here? And I've gone ahead and participated in 2 of these so far and I earned some pretty simple money really. It genuinely was really simple. So if we come down here, the thing we want to be looking for is, you can come down to the bottom or you can come up to the top. So come over to the website, as I've mentioned, there's a link down below and we'll click on Respondents. Click on here. See here, get paid to help cutting edge projects come to life. Respondent is the best place to leverage your professional experience for paid research interviews. So if we come down here, look, our researchers are looking for business professionals of all, and it gives you a few examples here. So we've got software developers, we have got marketers, we've got executives, sales and support, business owners, etc. And look, if you don't fall into any of these categories here, don't worry, because there's hundreds of these categories. But you can see some of the average hourly incentive, or in other words, average how much they'll pay you for an hours of your time. This one here, if you're a business owner, you can expect to earn $500. If you work in sales and support and you've got some knowledge in this field, you can earn $100 per hour. Executives, $700, etc. So if you scroll further down the page, it walks you through exactly how this works. So you come over to this website, you click on Get Started, and you create a profile. Once you've done this, you verify your profile, and what that means is they will send you an email. You click on that email and confirm, you are a real person, you're not a bot. Once you've done this and you've created your profile and verified your email, you then get matched here. So you can see here, our matching algorithm will send you research studies that fit your profile. You can also browse projects to participate in. So what I would say to you here is, in terms of your profile, don't lie, because if you get invited to one of these in one of these research groups about, say, IT, and you don't have a bloody clue about it, then you're not going to get paid for doing this. But I'll show you inside the back office and how this all looks in a second. So once you've done your profile, you've verified that, you then get matched to a job, you then participate, and you see here, when invited to a study, you'll be able to select a time that fits your schedule. So it isn't a case of they send you out an email and say, right, on Monday at 7 p.m, this is when we're going to do this. You go ahead and you fill in when you're available. So I like this because it fits around your schedule. And then once you've done this, you see here, step 4, the most important part is you get paid. And you see here, afterwards you get paid automatically via PayPal. Automatically. So once you've done this, you get paid. And Respondent collects a 5% fulfillment fee for basically for matching up the employee with yourself. So that's it. It's really, really simple stuff. And you can also earn additional money by referring your friends and colleagues. And you see here, look, you can share studies with people in your network that are likely to be a good fit. So you can go ahead and earn some extra money by referring people who you work with and colleagues, etc. So really simple. You come here and you click on sign up, and you go through and fill in your name, email and profile about you, basically. Once you've done all of that, you've created your profile, this is what it looks like in the back office. Now you see here, this is in my back office. Here we've got Respondent here. On the left hand side, we've got project type, and I've just clicked on remote. So all of these vacancies here, these 471 projects, are available to me via remote. Now what we'll do here is we'd go through and see if any of these are a fit for me. So what's this one here? Facility managers and facility directors for a study. That wouldn't apply to me because I'm none of those, so I couldn't apply for this one here. So all we'd do is we'd go through and we'd find something where we could apply basically and be a fit for this study here, and you just go through and apply for it. So look at this one here, seeking fashion merchandisers, buyers and trend researchers. Do you think you could go on Google and research trends? Absolutely. And if you can do, look at over here, you can expect to earn $150, and if you know someone who that would be applicable to this, you could refer them, and it says here you could earn $50 for each of the first 5 friends that sign up using this link here. So you would get this link here, you would copy this and send this over to your friends, and if somebody applies for this and is accepted, you could earn $50 for this one here, this fashion merchandisers. So literally that's it. You're gonna come over here and scroll down. Look at this one here, seeking data workers. You will earn $95 for a 45-minute remote interview. You can go through and have a look at this. And look, it's literally, you just scroll down to the bottom of the page, and once you get to the bottom here, you click on load, and it will load more up for you. Click on load again. I mean, I don't know why it's only loading one. You'd expect it to load more than one here. But you can go back, look, you can go back and have a look at all of these ones here, and you can apply for as many of these that you want on here. So yeah, so this is the website. It's called Respondent, but it's a great website that you can use to literally just make some really simple money, whether that is from your expertise, whether that is in your your work life or your side hustle or whatever really. So you'd come through and just start applying for as many of these as you like, and it tells you on the right hand side over here how much you can expect to earn for up to an hour's work. Most of these, I've never been involved in any of these projects that lasted for longer than an hour. If you see over here, you can see it'll tell you roughly how long they expect it to last for. So this one here, for example, you can expect it will take 60 minutes and you'll earn $120. This one here, you earn $200 for 90 minutes. Come down 60 minutes. But like I said, the majority of these are less than an hour. Look, we've got another one here, 50 minutes, $70, 60 minutes, $100. Come down 45 minutes, $125. I mean, that's a bloody brilliant one, isn't it? Current account for those living abroad. Are you a UK citizen who is currently living abroad or recently lived abroad, etc., etc.? Well, look at this. You can earn $125. So what's that? Roughly about £116, £117 for 45 minutes work. And what I like about Respondent is all of these jobs in here, they're always updated every single day, and there's always new jobs being added onto here. So at this moment in time, especially with everything that's going on in the world, this is a great website that you can sign up to, and you can literally come in here every day or every other day and just check to see what jobs are available. But just make sure you're clicking on the button here that says remote, because if you go onto in person, you can see there's only 65 projects available in here, but if you click on the remote, we're then up to 471. So look, there's a link to this website down below for you. That is today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give the video a like. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. So look, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.